Hello, and this is Boogast Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Yondu action figure from the Titus Build-A-Figure. So before I take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the accessories he comes with. So first up, he comes with the right arm of Titus, and I think this looks really nice. It's actually a blaster, like a cannon. He has a cannon for a right arm. I like the detail on it. It's sculpted nicely, and painted nicely too. It has like a dry brushing of flat gray over silver collar. Like the sculpting on the cannon. Nice color to it. And I will be doing a review for the whole Titus Build-A-Figure tomorrow, so I'll show that off tomorrow. So now, here's Yondu and his accessories. His first accessory is his Yaka arrow. I think it looks really nice. Has lots of great detail sculpted into it. All around nice sculpting detail, and I love that gold color. It looks really nice. And then it has a clear kind of pink collar stream trail from where it's streamed through the air. I think that looks really nice. And you can plug it into Yondu's belt right here. Just plug it in like this. There. Plugs in like that. I think that looks nice. Then Yondu comes with an alternate head too. This is his look from the first movie. I think it looks nice, and I think Hasbro did a great job of capturing Michael Rooker's likeness. I think it looks really great. Like all the sculpting on the... I think there's scars right here. His stubble's sculpted out nicely. I think his teeth are sculpted really nicely. He kind of has an unnerving smile on his head. Something about it just unnerves me. Looks really creepy. But it's easy to interchange, and I'll show that in a second after I show Yondu. Then here's his head from the second movie, Volume 2. I like this head better. It's got his fin, which closely resembles the look from the comics. And I will not spoil how he gets this, just in case you haven't seen the movie. So I don't want to spoil that, but he does, his headgear changes. Because he just has this little fin like that, and then it changes to this in the second movie. I think the sculpting on this head is good too. I like the fin on his head. Or, yeah, a lot of people say mohawk, but it's actually a fin. A mechanical fin. I think the sculpting is nice on this. And the collar too. I like how it's like an orange collar over the dark red. Really looks nice. I like his face sculpt. I think this one looks like Michael Rooker too. This is his whistling face. But if you look close enough, kind of looks like a kissy face too. Like he's puckering up for the camera. I really like all the sculpting on this though. Like the patch on his jacket, the Ravager patch. There's like a texture sculpted into his jacket right here. And on the back, sculpted nicely. He's got extra arrows right here on his right shoulder of his jacket. That's sculpted out nicely. And if you look, under his jacket is sculpted nicely too. All these straps sculpted nicely. Even if you look under his jacket, the straps and texture continues. So I really like that, because Hasbro, since his jacket is meant to stay on, could have just not sculpted that, but they went the extra mile and actually sculpted it thoroughly. I really love that. His boots are sculpted nicely. They've got texture to them too. They've got nice sculpting detail. I think the collar is really great on this. It matches the movie perfectly. I think it looks really nice. And to just change out his head, you just pop it off like that. And switch to this one. Here's the creepy smile Yondu. I really like it though. And for his Yaka arrow, it's meant to go right here in his carrier. And I really wish that Hasbro would have included his Yaka arrow when it's just relaxed, just in the pouch. But they didn't. And there's a gap right here in his jacket. You can see it moving like that. Sometimes I like to put the Yaka arrow like that. Or like that. It looks kind of cool, like it's zooming around him. So honestly, you can kind of put it wherever if you can get it to stay. So if you fiddle with it, it will stay. And I think it looks really nice like that. but you just attach it like this right through the pouch. And the trickiest part is getting this pink piece through this right here. It's meant to go in, and because it's a very flexible plastic, it always wants to miss it. There. Now it's in there. I think that looks nice. And his hands are in a relaxed position. I like that, because this one looks like he's pulling his jacket back for the arrow to start zooming. I really like that. And his left hand is relaxed too. It's sculpted nicely too. It's got nice detail on him. His fingernails are even sculpted in. I really like when Hasbro does that. Okay, now I'm going to go over his articulation. On both heads, he's got a ball-jointed head that can move back that far because of the jacket right here. It stops it from going any further. He can look all the way down. He's got an ab crunch that can move. It can move just like that. And it doesn't move back any because of the jacket. It's got ball-jointed shoulders that move out this far. He's got a swivel at the bicep, double-jointed elbow. And that's a really good double-jointed elbow for him to be able to do that. I really like that. And a swivel at the wrist that moves up and down and side to side. It's the same on this side. He's got a swivel at the waist, ball-jointed legs that you can actually move the jacket out of the way to do this. You can do that. He's got a swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knee, an ankle rocker, and ankle swivel. So overall, the articulation is great on this toy. I don't think you'll get him into any, too exciting positions because he mostly just kind of stands like this. But I think Hasbro did really good. And I like that you can change his heads too, because I prefer this look. I just love this look. Plus, it's his whistling face, so I think that just matches with this arrow even better. So now I'm going to do comparison to some other figures. Here's a comparison of Yondu next to Star-Lord. And Star-Lord is just a little taller than Yondu. And I think that's correct from what I've seen of the movie. Well, actually, Yondu's just a little bit taller with the fin on his head, but I'm counting just their heads together. So I think Hasbro did a good job with that. Here he is next to Drax, the only other movie figure from this wave. And then just for a fun comparison, here's Yondu next to Merle, another character played by Michael Rooker. And I'm going to show the heads together on with this alternate head, his Volume 1 head. He actually has this fin in some of Volume 2, but then he gets this one. So just to show them together, you can tell that they're the same actor. So I think Hasbro did really great with that. You can tell that these are the same actor. And you can tell they're both Michael Rooker. So I think that Hasbro did a tremendous job on this figure, and I would highly recommend it. I'd actually go so far as to say this is my favorite figure from this whole wave. So that's my review. And if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching.